Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Welcome back to our channel. We have encountered remarkable accounts of the Prophet in the Holy Qur'an and the Hadith, such as the story of Prophet Ibrahim, alayhi salam, where the entire world stood against the young boy Ibrahim, alayhi salam, with only Allah by his side. This unwavering support is what protected him, transforming the fire into a cool refuge when he was cast into that immense blaze, as Ibrahim, alayhi salam, understood that Allah is sufficient for his servant. However, there are very few such real-life stories and incidents that we encounter in everyday life. Recently, the journey of a Libyan pilgrim during Hajj demonstrates that miracles can occur even in modern times. The individual experiencing these wonders does not need to be referenced in the Holy Qur'an or Hadith. Rather, possessing a heart filled with Tawakkul towards Allah is sufficient, and in turn, one will find Allah to be enough for them. An ordinary Libyan civilian, Amer Al-Qadhafi, had planned his Hajj journey for 2025 alongside other pilgrims in his group, and was prepared to board his flight to the Holy Land of Mecca. Unfortunately, he was halted at the immigration counter and instructed to wait for security checks to be completed before rejoining his group to continue his Hajj journey. He was halted at the immigration counter solely due to his distinctive surname, Al-Qadhafi. Indeed, this nonsensical point raised suspicions among the authorities. It was even more unfortunate when the flight departed with the other Hajj pilgrims, leaving him behind, despite Amer having cleared all security checks. If Amer had been any ordinary person, he would have felt disheartened and returned home. But Amer was far from ordinary. His bond and faith in Allah were so profound that he maintained unwavering hope in His mercy. He felt it deep within his heart that his longing to visit the house of Allah was too powerful to be suppressed by the airport authorities or any pilot. And here began the unfolding of Allah's plan. As a result of a technical issue, the plane made its way back to the airport. The airport authorities were notified of this and prepared to send Amer on the plane. This was indeed a remarkable miracle that Amer did not leave the airport and the plane returned. Yet, Allah desired this miracle to be even more extraordinary. The pilot, fully aware that one pilgrim was left behind through no fault of his own, chose not to allow him on the plane, which then departed the airport without Amer on board. This time, anyone else would likely have felt disappointed, believing they had experienced a miracle only to lose it, suggesting there was now no hope for another miracle and a chance to go to Mecca. However, Amer was not just any servant of Allah. He remained steadfast in his hope for Allah's mercy. He stayed there, believing that Allah would not allow his wishes or his trust to be shattered, even in the slightest way. He persisted in waiting at the airport despite the repeated pressure from the airport authorities to return home. For the second time, the authorities have been notified that the plane is returning to the airport due to yet another technical issue with the aircraft. The captain of the plane now realized that everything occurring was due to Allah's will, all for the sake of that one pilgrim who had been left behind. He realized that the plane would have to return to the airport countless times if they did not allow Amer to board for Mecca. He immediately declared that he would not leave the plane again until Amer boarded. All the passengers on the plane had come to realize that it was due to the unwavering faith of the solitary pilgrim Amer in Allah that he would reach the house of Allah to perform Hajj, even if it required the plane to alter its course repeatedly for his benefit. Once Amer boarded the plane, the crew members captured several photographs with him, recognizing that Amer is the esteemed servant of Allah. This was a remarkable event witnessed by the entire world, featuring an ordinary pilgrim, Amer Al-Qadhafi, who was so little known that he was halted at the immigration counter. Initially rejected by the pilot when the plane returned to the airport, his name is now celebrated globally. It is now clear to all that Amer, The humble man of this world holds a special status in the eyes of Allah, as he is indeed a VIP servant of Allah. He placed his trust in Allah as birds do when they awaken hungry in their nests, knowing that Allah provides for them before nightfall. This unwavering faith transformed into a source of miracles for the entire world to witness and learn from him. There is a reason why Ibrahim, alayhi salam, was saved from that massive fire, why Musa, alayhi salam's stick parted the sea into two halves, why Yunus, alayhi salam, was rescued from the belly of the whale, and why angels were part of the army of our noble Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. The reason lies in their unwavering tawakkul in Allah. If we, in this modern era, embody the same tawakkul in Allah that the prophets did, as Amer exemplified, it would be no astonishment for us to witness miracles unfolding right before our eyes, just as they did with Amer. And whoever places their trust in Allah, then He alone is sufficient for them. May Allah count us among those who place their trust in Him as He deserves to be trusted. Ameen.